Good morning, guys. Um, I was doing something on some work today. Today's what? Today's the 4th, Jackie? Right now, Jackie's here working on the website. For those who are asking on the YouTube what's going on with the new website, got pushed back a couple of days. I was out of the office to try to close a couple of deals. We closed one deal with a company called Galaxy for Gamers. It's an online competitive site where they use professional gamers to actually like market where the casual gamers all over the world who wants to play against a pro they don't have to actually go to an event to get to do that. They actually can just go to the website, log on, and actually compete against them. So we signed Justin Wong, Star Slayer, and Prodigy to the website. So that deal worked out. The second deal was a little bit more, we had some complications in it, but we're working on alternatives right now. I can't go into too much details because I don't want to upset anybody or whatever the case is. But the real reason I'm here right now while I'm at work is because I want to talk to... Oh, you just gave me the phone?
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, okay. The real reason why I'm actually here is because I wanted to talk to you guys before we get to work on this website, Hardcore. I saw someone who asked me, a question. They said, when I go to these regular tournaments, local, regional, and major, how do I find a sponsor? So today's topic is going to be about finding sponsorship and understanding the business of competitive gaming. Now, just so that you guys know, and I'm going to be as hardcore as possible, you guys need to understand what these companies are looking for in terms of gamers to sponsor. First of all, companies are not looking to sponsor gamers. That's number one. You're looking for them to sponsor you. A company is only going to be only interested in sponsoring gamers who can provide them a service worth sponsoring. For instance, you're not going to go to a store and give a store clerk your money just because. It doesn't work like that. You purchase things such as services or products because it's something you want or need. So when a company is interested in actually sponsoring you, they need something from you, or they want something from you, whether it may be a product or a service. Usually it's a service. Very rarely it's a product. When you go to the company, you want something from them. Usually it's a product, not a service. The product is usually money, or a sponsored project such as like a new cell phone, a new video game system, a new controller, whatever the case may be. But that's usually how it works. A lot of you gamers out there have this ideology, this mentality that these companies care about your skill. So let me put it into perspective for you. They care about your skill so long as your skill translate into sales of their product or service. Outside of that, they don't care. They don't care how great you are. Well, they have some type of consideration, like, oh wow, you're great at that game, congratulations. That's it. They're not going to waste their time in their life like, oh, we have to acquire this guy because this guy is so godlike. No, they have other things to do. They have their families to take care of, their friends to enjoy, and their own social life. They don't care how many hours you sit down in front of a video game system to master it or to compete against a particular... No, it's not that important. It's just that important to you. And the quicker you get that understanding and get that conceit out of your head, the more you'll understand how this industry works. So then once you understand that your skill is just a service that you're going to provide a sponsor or a company, and the product that you want to gain from them, then you'll understand business. Business is a give and take. I lend you my service, you give me your product. They give me their product, I lend them my service. That's business. So you guys have to find a way to transform your skills in gaming as a form of service. That's your craftsmanship, or your craft for short, that you are providing a company in which then in return they will give you a product. That is the business of competitive gaming. That's it. It's not that hard. So you have to also gauge the value of your skill. A lot of you guys trade your skills for a cheeseburger or a Happy Meal. You believe that that if you don't get any sponsor as quickly as possible, that you're going to die. No, you're young. You guys need to understand the market. You find out what competitive game is in play right now in a particular league or industry, and you decide how much revenue that particular game is drawing in that particular league or field. Depending on how well that league is doing, you can ask around to see how much money it's generating. You don't even need to get the complete stats. You could just get an idea. Are these guys making a lot of money because this competitive game is drawing in so much attention? Here's an ideal of those type of games. Games like Halo, games like Street Fighter, games like World of Warcraft. Those are three different genres, three of the top games in each of their genres. Depending on how good you are in those particular genres will gauge what price range you can put yourself or give yourself an estimate. Then you can look online for different sponsors who have products that engage in that genre of gaming, and then that's when you have talks and negotiations. You come up with a set price. You speak to a representative of that company. They will tell you whether that price will match or not, and then you go back and forth until you both the company and you come up with a compromise of what you can settle with, what you will live off of, what based on the product they're giving you, and what they can use from you based on the service you're giving to them. That is the business. That is the nature of competitive gaming in the field of sponsorship and partnerships with companies. I hope this short, run through of what information I've had that I use with my company can help you guys in what you want to do in sponsorships and things of that nature in competitive gaming. If you have any more questions, obviously send your questions to me at my YouTube, which is the Empire Arcadia TV. It's youtube.com/Empire Arcadia. And I look forward to giving you guys some more information later. I got to get back to work. Later.